Hello viewers and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to see how we can provide the solution to X in this simple or serious challenge. We have a problem on the board that says 5 raised power of open bracket 3 minus 0.5x close bracket squared is equals to 0.2. So let's see how we can solve for X in this simple challenge. Thank you so much. Solution. We have a problem that says 3 but importantly to know that this 0.2 can be written as 2 over 10 because 2 over 10 and 0.2 is still the same. So I can rewrite it as 5 raised power of 3 minus 0.5x close bracket squared is now equals to 2 over 10, and this 2 over 10 is the same thing as 1 over 5. So I can go further by saying 5 raised power of 3 minus 0.5x everything squared is now equals to 1 over 5, and this 1 over 5 we are seeing can be written as 5 raised power of minus 1. So I can go further by saying 5 raised power of 3 open bracket 3 minus 0.5x close bracket whole squared is now equals to 5 raised power of minus 1. 5 raised power of minus 1 and 1 over 5 is still the same thing. So this 5 will go with this 5 having the same basis. We all know that we have to equate the two bases and make use of the powers. I know that as we are going forward, you can see how simpler the equation is getting. So let me divide the board. So let me just make use of the powers since I've already cancelled the two bases 5. So I have open bracket 3 minus 0.5x whole squared is now equals to minus 1. But we have something here, 0.5. This 0.5 is the same thing as 5 over 10. So I can rewrite it as 3 minus, this is 5 over 10 multiplying x whole in bracket is equals to minus 1. Then 3 minus 5 over 10. 5 over 10 is 1 over 2. So this is x over 2 close bracket squared is now equals to minus 1. So this bracket can be written in two places so as to avoid taking the square root of both sides, because to the right hand side I have -1 and the square root of -1 going by our complex angles will be 1i. So in order to avoid that, I can rewrite this in two places. This is x over 2. This is 3 minus x over 2. Then everything is now equals to minus 1. So this bracket will open this bracket. I will now have 9 minus 3x over 2 minus another 3x over 2. Then I have plus x squared over 4. Everything will now be equals to minus 1. So going by that, if I decide to let everything to be equals to 0, that means I will now send this -1 to the left side, so that to the right side I have equals to 0, so that I have 9 plus 1 is 10. So I will now have 10 minus, I can put it like this, 3x over 2 plus 3x over 2 close bracket plus x squared over 4. Everything is now equals to 0. So I can go further by saying 10 minus, we know that here the LCM is 2, so I can open the bracket and write the LCM since it is 2. Then 3x plus 3x of course is 6x close bracket plus x squared all over 4 is equals to 0. So I have 10 minus 6 divided by 2 is 3. So I have 3x plus x squared over 4. Everything is now equals to 0. So in order to remove this fraction, I need to multiply each individual term here, including 0, by 4, so that I remove this fraction. So 4 times 10 is 40, minus 3 times 4 is 12. I have 12x. So the 4 will cancel here. I have plus x squared will be equals to 0. This is quadratic equation. Of course, it is not well arranged because traditionally we put the term with square to be the first term, but still nevertheless it's still a quadratic equation. So let me use the formula of solving this particular equation, which says a. So our a is 1, our b is minus 12, and our c is 40, which is positive. So let me clean this side. So in order not to confuse some people, some of my viewers, let me rewrite this in its perfect or in its original way, so that everybody will understand this. This can be written as x squared minus 12x plus 40 is now equals to 0, and that is where I got a, that is the first term, to be 1, that is positive 1. The second term b, this is the second term, to be negative 12, and the third term to be 40. So x is now equals to, going by this, minus b. Instead of minus, since I have negative here, I also have another negative here, then I will just put 12 plus or minus square root of 12 squared is 144 minus 4. Our a is 1, so 4 times 1 is still 4, and our c is 40. So 40, and everything over 2a. 2 times 1 is still 2. So x will now be equals so x will now be equals 12 plus or minus square root of 144 minus 4 times this will give us minus 16. So this is minus 16 over 2. Let me divide. Coming here, I'll have x is now equals to 12 plus or minus square root of 16 minus 16 will be minus 4i of everything over 2. I, we know that it is from complex angle. Let me do some illustration here. Square root of minus 16 is the same thing as square root of minus 1 multiplying 16, and is the same thing as square root of minus 1 multiplying square root of 16, and this minus 1 is minus I, then 16 is 4, and that is where we got minus 4. So x is now equals to 12 plus 4i everything over 2, or 12 minus 4i everything over 2. And we know that we can write this as x is now equals to 12 plus 12 over 2 plus 4i over 2, or 12 over 2 minus 4i over 2. So let me use a line to divide it. So x is now equals to 6 plus 2i O x is now equals to 6 minus 2i, because 4 divided by 2 is still 2. So this is the value of x. 6 plus 2i, 6 minus 2i. And this is all I have for you for today, my viewers. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I upload videos almost every day.